Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. It's been a couple days since you've seen the last video, but for me, it's been just a few minutes. Like I said, I'm just going to continue on and I'm just going to, post this in the order that they're coming through. I think there might be a video in between the two. I think I did a share. I'm not positive. I honestly don't know. But I did get my a new ruffle made, and I stitched it with red. I did red on both sides. This time I switched my bobbin as well. And everything is just still sitting here. Let's see. I'm going to take my little things off here and see what a difference that the red thread makes. Much better. Loving that, because now I feel like that's still wet. Now if I want to put these little circles that I punched out for like snow, I feel like I can also put it on here if I want to. I don't know if I want to though, but we'll see. Different size dots. It's fun. I think it's fun. I like using different things. So this has fabric, mesh, ribbon. It's got some sparkle there. This is going to come over just a little bit more. And I think what I do is put those all on there and then put this on, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's get that off. Let's just start with this. We need starting off. We need to jump off this thing and we need to go for it. So let's grab the red that I think has the brown in there too. And let's just go around all the edges. Let's get some color in the background. I think that's a great starting off point. And I definitely want to put the lace on there because I love lace and I think it just adds something, a little extra texture to it. So now my index cards that I was using were very, very thin. So I had glued a bunch of them together, and then I made some too with cardstock. I just measured them out and then punched them however I wanted. I think I did that also on a video. So let's get some more of this beautiful red, this lumberjack plaid. I'm going to put it on the back also. And I wonder, I don't want to make this mesh red because I don't want it to be like the wrong kind of a thing. I don't think I have a wintry themed stencil though. And I do like, oh my gosh, I think I do. I just got some new stencils, but I'm not going to run away and grab those. What I was thinking is I'd like to see what this looks like on it. So how about if I do it on I'm getting these sparkles everywhere. Let's get rid of that. And let's find one that I made that I didn't like the way I punched it out, but it's still white. There we go. How about this one? This one will do. What I was thinking is I wonder if I could use this as a stencil. Oh, yeah, I like that. Okay. Wait, I mixed up. Okay, I'm just going to put this on here and I'm just going to punch my thing through here like this. So I'll get the big circles plus that grid. That's what I was after. I wanted something textury. This might be the front. I don't know now. So I kind of like that too. It will be layered up though. So there's that. I really shouldn't be working on my nice mat, but it's so much nicer. I can see what I'm doing. It doesn't look all dirty. My other mat under this, plus look at all the stuff I have. My mat underneath here is very dirty. Let's go. I think I can still do this over here as well. I'll hold this up to the camera so you can see, just in case it's not picking it up. All right. On the other side, I think I did a much better job. So see, just like the texture. I do like it a lot. So let's see what I like better with the, when I get the lace on here, because I know I'm going to put lace on there. So let's do this. If I put my lace down like that on top, I can still see some of my card. And then who was next? Who would be next? This guy. This one's still wet. I'm making a mess. I think this is going to be next here, like that. coming off. And then this one was going to go this way like that. My ruffle, it's got extra threads, but I don't want the extra threads. Normally I like the extra threads, but I don't want them on here. I think they're getting in my way. Oh my gosh, you guys, I didn't even say hi. Welcome, welcome. Because I literally just went from one video to the next sitting here. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining me. I am making my ATC. This is part 2. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, I'm like the worst host. Okay. No, I'm not the worst. I mean, I've seen worse. Oh, wait, see my mesh, but it's red. I don't want the red one. I think I can clean it though. I just don't want to waste it. So I'm going to try and clean it because I can use it someplace else. Better be careful. I'll take all the snow off of it. Okay, I got most of it off. But I won't use it on this because you can really tell because of the other colors. Lordy. Lady. This is going to be 3 videos if I don't figure this out. All right. This was just going to lay underneath there like that. I don't know if that one's big enough though. Well, I cut them all into strips, that's why. But that's okay. It can come out like that, this. And then I get my bird. I don't really have a lot of that mesh showing. Am I wasting it? I think I still need it on here. I should not have cut it all the way up, but I've already done that. So I just have to move forward. I have to accept what's happened here. Double them up. It's just a secret. Don't tell anybody. And then that will be on there. Yeah, that works. I think. I wanted some more of that gray to show. Goodness gracious. Picky, picky. I want just some of the gray to show, but not all the gray. How about that? I got a big clump of snow right there, like that. I might just need to get this down and then be done with it. I can't keep doing this. I have to just get this down. But I'm losing all that red, and I really like that for the back to do my writing on. So let's go this way and get this glued down. Where's the glue? Where's the glue? I don't know. Gonna use some of the fab or something in here in this bottle. Let's get it opened up. I need to refill this. I've been using a lot of it with the kids' Christmas stuff. Come on, glue. It does get thicker the colder it gets in my room. I have noticed that. But it still comes out much easier. And quite a bit faster than anything else. All right, just set you over there. Whoops. And get the lace down. I really need to not be on my mat, on this nice mat. Hold on. Let's get this paper underneath here. There we go. And then I want to pull that down and just smush it down there a little bit. So that's just basically, it's just technically my second layer because I have the ink down, right? So I just wanted that layer there. And we'll worry about this if I like it or not later. I might cut some, oh, actually I'll do it now. It's a little too bendy. So I'm using the wrong scissors, but that's right. There we go. Okay, one thing down. Okay, commitment. And I do think I like this down here, so I'm gonna, just for some weight, if nothing else. I think it does nice for some weight. Yeah. And it does have the polka dot. So I do like that. Let's put that on there. Look at all that. Isn't that pretty? It's kind of pretty like that too. Huh. Let me see something really quick. Just for some texture. I know, not everybody's like that, but you know. I'm the artist here on this thing. So let's see if I like it. Let's just see. Nope, I don't. I like it better the other way. All right. You're welcome. Everybody's probably like, no. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, the other day, when last Sunday when we did the live giveaway, which was so much fun, so much fun. I don't know how many people at this point of me making this video have opted in doing the blind bag challenge that I'm sending out. I hope I have more people by the time this video posts, but I don't really, I don't know, because I'm doing this video actually the same day that we did the giveaway. And it was so fun because there's so many things that were interesting. So I decided, you know, the giveaway video was supposed to be at 10 o'clock Pacific time. But then Tracy, I didn't realize, I did that upside down, didn't I? No, I did it the right way. And then Tracy Hines, aka Nana Banana, was also doing her Christmas Palooza, which I knew, I just didn't think about at the time. And so thank goodness I was told, I think actually, I think a few people might have mentioned it, like, hey, Sandra, do you realize, are you going to be done in time? Because you only have an hour. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to bump it up then from 10. I'm going to bump it up to 9:30. And then I ended up going on last minute. I was like, I'm just going to get on like another 15 minutes early because we can just chat, if nothing else. But then everybody was there, so it was fantastic. Anyways, when I got off the live, for me, I had about an hour to get things together, you know, go have something to eat, get something to drink, go to the bathroom, do, you know, whatever, pull some things together for a project so I can work on something while I was attending Tracy's live. And, which, by the way, I still didn't win anything. Not that I need to. I am so blessed, but it's just fun to win, you know? Come on. I got to pick a good number one of these days. Anyways, back to this. So when I got off the live, though, my live, I had a message on my phone and I was like, oh. And so I looked at it. It was from Brienne. And she sent me a message and she said, hey, her and her youngest daughter, Maylee, they're going to go get pedicures in Osilius, which is right across the border. Do I want to go? She'll add me to the appointment. They're going to go at 1 our time, 1. And I was like, oh my gosh, I do. I've been wanting a pedicure forever, but I will not go by myself. And so when she said that, I was like, heck yes. Well, friends, I'd already taken my shower, but I have not shaved in quite a while because there's no point in shaving my legs if they're not going to be out and about. And if my legs aren't going to be out and about, like I still go out and about, but I have leggings and long pants on. So if they're not going to be out and about, I'm not going to take time doing that. No, that takes time away from crafting, shaving, you know, all the things takes time from here. So it looked like I murdered a Sasquatch in my shower. So anyways, but let me back up. So anyways, Brienne says this. I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't shaved. I already taken my shower. And now it's 10:30 and I want to go on Tracy's live and I got to be ready by 11 o'clock my time for her live, for her Palooza, her Christmas Palooza party, wrap party. I like this. This is pretty. Okay. And, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to take another shower because I got to shave and I can't shave without being in the shower. I'm not one of those sit on the side of the bathtub and shave. I will cut myself to pieces. Oh, I kind of like that. So do I just cut that off if I'm not using this part of the branch? Well, I know I'm going to cut the bottom part off. Let's see. I do like this. I have to make a decision and I have to cut it. So I know this part's not going to go on, so I can cut it right there. So let's just cut that off to make my life easier. Now that I did that, if I do leave these on, so anyway, so I jump back in the shower, I take a second shower so I can shave, and no joke, man, there is so, like, it was crazy. So, Maylee, when we left, I was like telling them what I was doing, and then she was like, why? She goes, I didn't shave my legs. And I'm like, she's young. She's got blonde hair. She's got nice, young, soft legs. I'm like, no, I have old lady legs and they're bad. I had to shave them. I go, my hair's not soft like yours. My hair's like, you know, like 60-year-old man's 2 weeks face stubble, and there's a lot of it, so I had to get it off. I like that. Okay, let's go with that for now. And so I took my second shower, got ready, got on the live for Tracy's. It was so much fun. I love hanging out with everybody. I didn't win, but it was still fun. It was still fun to cheer everybody else on as well. And then what did I do? I went and got my pedicure, came home. Jason told me that he's going to go hunting again because he hasn't gotten anything yet. And so it's like, well, I'm going to go down to my craft room. So I started the first part of this, now it's the second part, but you're seeing it way after that day. Let's see. Okay, that's I'm liking. Now, what was I going to do? I need to add snow. I do like this little extra lace, though, because I want to put a word on here. That's what I want, and I still wanted some sparkle. And this isn't, oh, I have my sparkle, so I don't have to use that. I can put that away. I guess I'm not going to use any of those yarns. Let's get those out of my sight. And then I do have this book. So let's see. If I leave that like that, where did my big thingy here go? I like all of this. I feel like that gray gives it like the night sky. I don't know if I need these. Maybe that one's too big. Maybe I just need the mediums and the tinies. I just think I want a couple little extra circles. And maybe these little hearts here. When it's all said and done, I can put those on there. Okay, I think I still like that idea. Let me put them back over here. Cardinal, snow, and polka dots. Technically, I have everything I need, but I want more. So I have my Somerset Studio magazine, one of them. I always want to buy the subscription to get these all the time, but I can never bring myself to spend that much money on myself, so I don't. And I only buy them once in a blue moon. And so I haven't had the next blue moon happen in my life yet to buy one. But it's coming. See, memories, like Christmas, that makes me think of that. Memories. And that says memories handed down like heirlooms, but I like the word memories. That's pretty. What's on the other page? You know, I haven't ever done anything yet with this, so... What's nice about these magazines also, when you go in to order them, you can order back issues for a little bit cheaper. Or at least you used to the last time I've been in there. I don't remember the last time I was in there. So, I could be wrong. And then take it this way. I really just want that one word. Let's get it. Let's tear into it. And it's in the color red, which is going with what I'm doing, so that's already another bonus. I should probably check to make sure I hit record because I don't really remember if I did. Well, thank heavens. Thank heavens. All right, I want this one. This is not going to be easy to do. Let's try this way. I have a much bigger area to grab a hold of. I don't think I'm going to use the word down likes, so I'm going to not worry about that, but I want to make sure I don't take off the letters to memory in this. So let's put that over there. And we have this one. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm going to put these little scrappy words over here out of the way. And then I have this thing. And now that it's tore out of there, I know a lot of people, they'll put them back in their bags. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just put it in my scrappy stuff for collage stuff over there. Now, I need to see if there's another word that I like or something to go with this. I don't know. This has got a lot of I think this, what month? What is the month? So these come out, what do you get? Like 4 a year, 3 or 4 of them a year. It comes out. I don't know what the date is. It usually says this is for the whatever date. Oh, here it is. February, March, April. Oh, I don't have the right season. That's okay. That's okay. I can still find, they have words in all of them. But I love these magazines. I love the artwork. And it gives you so much inspiration. Gives me so much inspiration. Those are kind of big. Okay, I'm like looking at this going, oh, that's cute, that's cute. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I don't know if I have one for every season. Oh, this reminds me of those clay beads that Denise has. Okay, oh, I have a receipt, which means I forgot to use it in my taxes. What year was this? Oh, it's 2025. I can still use it. Yay! Oh, so this is, whoops. Got a little too excited there. All right, hold on a second. I'm going to go see if I can find another one. All right, then I guess I did have a blue moon this year. So if I have one from this year. Okay, I found this one, and it is November, December of 2018. Let's see. Let's see if I can find a word in here. See, when I grabbed this, I was like, oh, that's not going to be winter because it looks very summery in the colors, even inside. But it's, see, it was that winter when everything was very neutral. That's very pretty, but it's not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Not it, not it, not it. Ooh. Pretty, but not it. Okay, maybe I'm just going to use memories. I don't even know. It went somewhere here. Let me see. I don't have the right colors. I do this thing called what I want. All right. I think it's just going to be the word memories because I don't see anything. I have other magazines. I have this other one that I thought says, I have found that if you love life, it will love you back. And I really like that. So that's really pretty. I might cut that one out. It's a different magazine. So let's put this back together. I know I know this is going to go this way. So let's get this on here like this. And like that. And then this is going to go right there, right? I don't mind my ruffle coming off the edge a little bit, just to give a little extra room here. Okay, I think that looks good. Let's get this down. I don't know how to get this mesh down. Well, I suppose I should put this fabric down first. Let's see. Let's put the fabric down like that. And this, I want this on here. This big lump of snow is driving me a little bonkers, so I think I'm going to pick that piece off a little bit and just make it flatter. And I can put that on later if I find it. I should have filled this up. It'd be easier. I should look back in my videos to see when I first made this glue bottle. I feel like I'm feeling like I may need to change my bottle, which may be a thing. I don't know. Or just clean it out. I've been using it for a while now. Oops. And I'm still loving it. I forgot exactly where I wanted that, but hopefully that's good. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, I just wanted to see some of this gray. There we go. Tap, tap, tap. Tappity tap, don't talk back. I know it's yakety yak, but... I also don't know what kind of fabric something I have in there, but it doesn't bother me. I just put whatever fabric something I have. I just add to whatever's in there. Maybe we should do that really quick because I need some glue to come out easier. Where is my glue? Is it easy to get to? That's the question. This is what happens when you clean up. Nope, I guess not. So I'm just going to let it lay down like so. And then I'm going to put this on there. I think I want the more flatter one up there. And put him like this. He's cute. I like this. I think it's cute. I mean, this is what I like to do. I like to collage and layer, and that's what your ATC is about. It's about whatever speaks to you and how you like to create and how you like to put things together. And maybe you are an artist that can draw and paint, and you want to do that. Or maybe you have other things. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's whatever speaks to you when you're making your creation. I'm going to go that way. And I'm going to just put the glue on the thread. Although I can't remember. It doesn't matter. I can't remember anything. So I'm going to put it on where the thread is, because that gives me a little bit of peace of mind knowing that it's going to stay together. All right. What I was going to say is, see how one side's fatter than the other? Yeah, I think that's the way I want it, like that. I'm just going to turn this over for a quick sec. See how it's kind of coming over the other side? That is absolutely fine. If somebody gets this and they don't like that and they want to trim it, they can. I would never know. Unless they told me. And then I would just say, hey, keep that to yourself, man. All right, I'm not going to try and ink around the edges of this because it's already kind of delicate, I feel like. But I do want to get him on there, and I want the branches on there. I might have to trim that one off. Bring them down a little bit there. I like that. What I'm thinking here is, because I have them on top of other things, should I just go with that and make it dimensional, or press them into everything? I feel like I just want to press him into everything. I think it'll make everything easier. I do like this little ruffle right here. Just as a little added thing for the word memories. I think that's cute. Okay. What do you say? Just do it. Put it down. So this is kind of where I wish I would have just filled that bottle up, because I don't think my art glitter glue is going to work to attach everything. Get that gluey mess off me. So I will say this is the first time since I've had it in this bottle that it's taken me a little bit of time to get it down to the thing. It's been really cold down in my room though lately, so maybe that's why. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. Oops. So I just want to get like all his little extra points here so they stay down. This is going to be messy. Anyhow, that blind bag challenge, I'm pretty sure this is the video I was talking about it on. I really hope that there's more people that want to participate. I think it's going to be so much fun. So I'm going to have a deadline to send it out, because the deadline for me to receive it is going to be January 31st. So you just have to, you have all of December, really. Well, I don't know if we're in December right now, but you have all of December, all of the rest of December, and you have all of January, pretty much. The last week in January is when you want to mail it to me to make sure I get it in time, is all, right? Okay. We want him above that little hole there. There. Okay. Get all the important parts down. The important points. There we go. And just do like some little tapping. Okay, I really like him. I think he's super cute. I hope it's working. I just want all the important things to stay down so they don't get ripped up in the process of other things happening. You know what I mean? Okay, he's really cute. I really do like them. I like the back. It's fun. Okay. Now, I feel like I have a little empty space here. So I may go in my sewing machine. I may just do like a couple little stitches here and there just to add some interest. Let's see. This needs to go down here, and I do like that. And it's kind of nice because I'm using scraps up that are on my desk. Do I want to put another little bird down here? I mean, I could. I don't want to lose his little tail though. No, I don't think it does anything for here. I think he's nice all by himself. All right, so let's put that on there. I do like it. Oops. And then I want to see where I want to put those little dots. I'm just going to go around here a little bit here and a little bit there. Okay, that should be enough. That is definitely, I got enough on my hands. Let's just drop him down and hope for the best. The good news is I don't have to keep it. It's going to go to somebody else. All right. Some unsuspecting person. Oh, I wish I would have pulled that over because I really like those berries right there. Oh, I guess I can make it kind of a ruffle. Uh-oh. I better hurry. Work fast, girl. Work fast. My fingers are so sticky. Let's see. Can you do it? Can you do it? Make a little skirt. I should have just went with what I was doing and stuck with it. I made a decision and I should have just stuck with it. Like, oh, no, it's good. I like it. Okay. I like it. I do like it. Okay. Let's just roll that in a little bit. This has turned into one of my best friends here at my desk. This little awl. I'm all about the awl. It serves so many different purposes. Okay. Now, let's just leave that alone for a minute because I think if I keep messing with it, I'm gonna do some damage here. Just stay. Let's see what else I can do here. There's the word, the memories. I think it needs something else behind it. So maybe, what else did I have here that would work? Again, getting this glue off my fingers is driving me crazy. All right. Remember this piece? Is it too bumpy? It's just not the right red. It's just not working for me. Okay. I have this, and then it fits right into that. Let's see. Sorry about the little glue hanging off my fingers here. Let's see. I'm gonna try this skinny one here on the very bottom to see if I like this better than that big strong one, that big giant. And I do. And I do. So let's do that. Okay. Let's do that. We'll take that like that and just put that up there. Like that. And like that. And I'm gonna fight the urge to ink around that because I think leaving it like that's probably prettier than if I inked around it. I don't really know. But the thing is once the ink's on, the ink's on. And I know I like it this way with the white edge against that creamy background. I like that. Okay. This is, and it's, you can see it's wonky. My cuts are not straight. I am a wonky cutter. I can try and straighten that one up a little bit here. There, it's not too bad. If I keep trying it though to straighten it up, it's gonna be like that bad haircut. I know it's gonna go there. That I do know. Where is that little spot of sparkle thread here? I wonder if I only need like a little bit of this. I just don't know. I think it's one of those things where you have to walk away. I feel like it's plain. Like, What about this? Nope. What about this? Nope. If I did anything, it would be this. Okay, what if I try to make a bow with this little tiny thread that's like an eyelash thread? Would you even see the bow when it all is said and done? I do like bows. Okay, let me just put that there for just a minute. Let's just sit on that. Put a pin in it. I don't know that it makes a big enough bow. And if I double it, it's got the eyelash thread, so I think it looks really bulky. Not bulky, but I don't, like, what's it hanging on? Like, here's the branches. I feel like it needs to be on the branch. Under the bow, I mean, on the twigs, where he's sitting. Do I make these shorter? Like he's sitting there, and there's like a little memories thing. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not bothering me. I just feel like I have a lot of things that are disconnected. Hold on a second. Stay down. Okay. Tighten the bow. It's getting real serious here, you know. You can tell because I'm getting quiet. All right, tighten the bow. Does he need to go there? If he was going to be on the branch, could he be on this branch? Nope, not that branch. And he can't be above him, although he could be wearing like a little collar. Ooh, yeah. Should he wear a bow like a little collar? Little memories. That's, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I can move memories up a little bit and put the bow right there. Okay, that's connected. I like that. Took a minute, but I got there. I'm still not loving the top of my card. I feel like I left it really empty up there. What can I do? I can pull some of that up there. I wonder if I did, just cut these little dots out. Like little squares. Oh, my little teeny tiny things. Am I reaching? Is it reaching? Do I have any more of that stuff? This is like literally the only piece of fabric I think I've ever found in my stash. I'm like chopping it up. I guess that's what we're doing. We're gonna just chop it up. I can make 2 more of those. Oh, no, I can make more. That's empty. That's empty. I can make this one. This one. It's so loud. This is kind of one. Nope, those are empty pieces. We have that one. I actually kind of like that, but there's only 4. I want to, let's get 5 of these bad boys up here. How about this? We can put that one like that off the edge since it's got like a partial anyways. I wonder, you know, part of me is like I should stitch through that, but then I'll have a red line, and I don't think that'll help, but I think that's cute like that. Or do you think a red line? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, those are out. Get that out of my way. Okay, let's commit. Let's commit to this. I had a look. I thought I turned off the dang camera again. Okay, let me just, ouch. Let me clean this up for just a second because I think I have too many things in my way and I can't see what I'm doing. So I know I need these tools there. I don't need this. I don't need that. Let's get that off of there. I have a lot of small parts here that I want. Let's see. And then I have pieces I don't want. So I'm going to get those up there. Whoops. Probably not going to use those because they're so tiny and hard for me to work with, but if I toss them, I'll want them. Let's get that over there. And then all the stickles, everybody out of my way, off my mat. Okay, this bird I'm not using. I might be using them on the back though. And where'd my Forever USA go? Oh my gosh. That fabric I'm not using. I lost Forever USA. I hope I didn't throw them away on accident. We'll put you up there also. And then this can go over here. There it is, Forever USA. Now, I've got to get all of these scraps here off. Ooh, another heart. Okay, and another snowball. And then these words, and this can go over there. I don't think I'll use that. Okay. All right, just take a minute, clean up. Sometimes you just have to do that, or I do. Do you have to do that? Do you have to be like, okay, I just need to reassess my situation here because that was just craziness. So I have my little scissors there. So make sure that I don't cut myself. And then get this cleaned up on this side also. That's a little snowball there. And then my glue. And then I'm not using that stuff. That can come off. Oops. Okay, I'm liking him. I think he's cute. And I think I like that up at the top too. What I was thinking about was running a thread, like running that through my sewing machine, but I honestly don't know how I'd do it because I am not a, like seasoned sewer, and I think I would end up making a mess. The only other thing I can think of is if I glued it onto something and then did it, and then I could trim that piece off, but I don't know if that would work. Let's see what it looks like real quick. Because you don't know what you don't know until you know. Unfortunately, that goes along with the sewing part of it too, and I don't know that I'm willing to see if it works or not, because I do like this little banner thing there, but not with this lace. So what I need is something to put this on so that I can run it through my sewing machine. That part I do know, and I wouldn't mind using the lace, but this lace is too wide for me to see it on my little picture here, or my card, or whatever this is. Yeah, I don't think I want a thread running through it. So we tried it, sort of. Let's do this. Back here, but I do like this, and it helps me, it fills in that gap right there. I like that. And then if we turn it around, you know, the thing is I'm making this for somebody else. I don't know who's going to get it. And I want to make sure that they like it. That's my problem. It's not, you know, that's part of it. It's like, I want to make sure that they're going to like it. I think they will no matter what. Okay, I'm going to put this here, commit to this part. Oh my gosh, I have to go make dinner pretty soon. I've been saying that on like every time I'm down here. But I really do need to make some dinner. Especially if Jason does get one, a deer, then, you know, he's going to be busy. Because he's got to do some, you know, work to it before. Okay, let's get that down here. And I liked it like that. A little bit of the ruffle up there and a little bit of the ruffle down there. Okay, nice. And then I'm going to put that on in just a minute. I'm going to get this up here. I want to situate it where I want it. And I just want them kind of like in triangles. Maybe put that little dot over there, and then I can overlap the fabric, the more solid fabric, like that. How do I want that? Like that? Or like that? I think like that. So the dots are kind of wonky. A little wonky. Okay, let me get the glue off my fingers here real quick, and then we're gonna do it. We're gonna commit. Gonna commit. Okay. This one's gonna go down. Let me just put the glue on here. That one's going to go down like that. That one's going to go down like that. Like that. Getting there. Actually, I kind of like how that one goes on top and that one goes on the bottom, so I'm going to do that. Keep it right where it's at. Okay. Like that. There we go. And then this one is going to go, I was going to put this little one that was cut off to the edge like I did that one, but I don't know now. I might do it like this. And then this. Oh, look at, I need to pull that over a little bit. Back to the way I was going to do it. I'm going to go like that. And then maybe follow suit and put this one on the bottom. In that case, I would put this one on Jiminy Christmas. Stay down. Okay. We'll put this one on. Get it put into place. Come on, glue. There's only a little bit in here. After this video, I definitely need to fill this guy up. My glue bottle's only as happy as I allow it to be. Excuse me. Did you hear that bubble? And then I'm going to put that there. I like it. I do. I like it. Okay. My little dots aren't as wonky as I thought they were going to be, but I do like that top. I like how it ties in down here because I didn't really see very many of my dots, but now they really stand out down here because you can see them up here. That is precious. Love this. Okay, I love this card. If I got this card, I would like to keep it. So I feel like it's a winner. I feel like it is a winner. There. And then I'm going to put this bow on there because I really do like bows. I really do, but I want to clean that off because that's just a really gloppy mess right now. And I'll put it right on that knot. There we go. And then I'm going to put it right there. Because I also think of pretty bows in the wintertime. I think of bows, I think of Christmas, I think of beautiful trees that are naked with snow on them. You know, I do love the color red. That's my true blue Aries coming out. All right, I do. That's pretty. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, now I need to write some stuff on the back. I'm going to trim these little bows up, though. their little tails, I mean. And then, I mean, anybody that got this, if they wanted, they can trim it up even more if they wanted to. I don't know if I'm going to do stitching because I don't know if it'll take away from what I've done with the fussy cutting. I was going to go in and get some more of this out, but I kind of like how it's making the bird pop with the different, with those colors, more of a solid color because there's a lot going on here. All right, now let's go back in and check on the snow, the little dots, because I did like that, and I think it could use some here. It's just another little piece of love, you know, right? Another little piece of love. And I did punch them out, after all. I did do it. I just don't know about these little ones. I think they're needed. But that punch, there we go. Oh my gosh. How will I do it? I don't know. I don't think I want those big giant ones though. I like that little one here. I need these little tiny ones though. Just another one, just a little drippity drop. That's pretty. I wanted to put a couple of these hearts on there too, but let's see. I mean, there's no reason why we can't have hearts in the wintertime, right? Yeah, I don't think the hearts are in there. Okay, so the snow is what's going to do it. I like those. I like the pieces that I put on there. Now I just have to get them glued on there. This is where I think I'm going to have to use the art glitter glue and hope that it works because I really don't know. Jiminy Christmas, I don't know. I don't know if art glitter glue is going to hold it down. That's my thing. I'm pretty sure that Fabri-Tac or Fabri something, whatever is in that bottle, will hold it down. Wish me luck, friends. We're going to go in, we're going to try. We're going to try and get those little tiny dots on there. And I think my best bet is to just pick this up, get my glue ready. And just drop a little bit of glue right there. And then drop my dot in and hope that, oh, okay, that one worked. Let's get this one in. Where'd my dot go? Oh, it tricked me to make me think it's going to be easy, but there. All right, let's just press it in there. Give it a little press. So far, so good. This one I can just, oh, shoot. I'm going to actually put it on here. I think I'll end up grabbing it with my bottle if I do it the other way. Okay. Let's see. Everybody's down. Everybody's down. Okay, pick it up. I have too much glue in my bottle. Hold on. Oh, get it back over here. I think I wanted it right there. So let's just do a little dab of glue. And then put that in there. There we go. I'm going to get this other little one really quick while my glue hopefully doesn't get any bigger than it is. There we go. Do this one. Oh my gosh. That one. Am I going to do it? Okay. First of all, my fabric's not down. So I need that to be down. And then I want this over here. Okay, I really wanted it to be the other way. There we go, like that. And like that. There. Was I stressing you out? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 snowflakes. I love that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots up there. I love this. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. Yay. This just needs to dry. And then I need to get this off. And I like this polka dots over here. I think I'm going to leave that. I think it's beautiful. That fabric is so pretty. I wish I could just come across a giant... Oh, I think I had a giant piece of it. Did I sell it? Oh my gosh. Hopefully I saved some for myself. I would like to do a cover because I think that can be an everyday. I don't think it has to be a holiday. All right. Now we got to write on the back. So I also want to add a little bit of fun back here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put that on here. And then Forever USA, I think I'm going to put that right there like that. Because I think that's cute. I also think I can just use some art glitter glue on this one. It'll be easy. Okay, let's just do that. I probably could just use glue stick, but I have some inks and stuff. I don't know. Who knows? Why take chances when you don't have to? I've done these before, and I've done all my writing upside down. So let me just double check. Yeah, okay. Which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. I just like that there. And I thought this was cute, so I want to put this on here. And whoops, we'll put him like that so it comes off. And I love that. And this is another thing I really like is just taking apart this exact, whatever I'm working with, taking apart one thing and then re-putting it back together in the way I want to see it layered up. I don't know that I need any more fussy cutting. I think I'm too tired to do fussy cutting, but my bird is just going to get put away. Bird is gone. Let's see. Do I want to add any of the snow back here just to keep it? You don't have to decorate the back of your cards, friends. You do not have to, but you can if you want to. This might be kind of fun just to put these over here. But I think these balls are just too big. Sometimes you just got to really pay attention to the size of your balls or snowballs. Lord have mercy. And so I'm like, because I don't feel like, I think these are, actually it's kind of cute like that. I feel like I could make those into like little buttons maybe. Cute. Okay. And then I can put my little hearts right here. And that way I used my hearts, but you can't see them. They kind of just blend in, don't they? So let's get those off. Forget about that. And we got to write on here. So how will my writing be? That's always a good question that I never know the answer to because it really depends on how warm my hands are and how tired they are. So let's use this. I have my pad of paper here. See, it's still the same day from the live giveaway that we did. So as far as I know at this moment in time, for the blind bag challenge, I'm going to be sending one to Ricky, one to Karen, one to Kat, one to Denise, one to Connie. Actually, you guys all get 2 bags, but one package. And then ATC's Ricky, Janet, and Connie, because Connie said she wants to try that to the ATC. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. All right, but this glue, I need to get that glue off my finger. All right, let's move that. We need to write on here. So it is, I'm going to cheat. Does anybody stuff? Oh, I put everything away. So what it needs to say, let me cheat. I can't pull up my thing right now. So it needs to say, this pen's going to be too fat. Blossom and inspire. It's a lot of words. Blossom, inspire. You can spell the word out if you want to. 4 Seasons, ATC exchange. Okay, I think my writing will be okay. I just need a smaller pen nib thing. And then it's going to be Blossom and Inspire 2025, which that doesn't have to be up there because when you date it, it's going to be on there, right? So this is going to be winter. And then I'm going to do that probably, so I know. And then I'm going to add in my things to add my elements, which is a cardinal. How do you spell cardinal? Cardinal, snow, and then dots. It could be dots or circles, so, I mean, which is technically can go with the snow. But I'm just going to write dots. I don't have to write circles if I don't want to. One or the other is fine. And then I need to sign it. So, there. Let me find a different pen. These I just recently bought when I was in Nebraska. And they have different points. Let's see. Got these at Ollie's for $2.99, and they are normally at Hobby Lobby, but I don't know how much they'd be at Hobby Lobby. Let's see. This is a .05. That's nice and little. Oh, I think I can do that one. All right. So let me just cheat really quick. I don't know. I think that's all I need to write is Blossom and Inspire 4 Seasons ATC Exchange. It's the 2025 year, and it's going to be winter themed, and then we put these things on there. I think that's all I have to put on there. So I'm just going to write that on there. Blossom and Inspire. Four Seasons ATC Exchange. Okay. And then we needed to add 3 elements. So you can just write the word elements if you wanted to, or you can just do however you want to do it. You can do it however you want. Not everybody puts the elements on there. It's kind of nice when you do, just because I like it. And I like to look back and know on the one that I have that was on there. So if you get an ATC and it doesn't have it on there, you feel free to put that on the back. It's your card. Once the exchange is done, it's yours. You can write on the back. This isn't the art part. The art part's here, although some people like to decorate the back, which is fun. And then I'm going to sign it. And then this is going to be, when did I do this? I made my card today, which is, I'm going to actually put the whole date on there. November, I can't believe it's the 23rd. November 23rd, 2025. And then I'm also going to put, well, this is my channel. So if I was doing this and I had a channel and I was doing it on somebody else's, I'd put my channel name down here. So maybe I will do that. I'll put my handle. So my handle is Blossom and Inspire Sandra. Well, there you go. And then I love to say this, so I'm going to put this on there. Enjoy all your moments. There we go. And then I'm done, you guys. I think this is it. I was gonna put little snowflakes on here, wasn't I? But I didn't do that. Do I need to? I don't know. I feel like I could just keep on going. I'm like the Energizer Bunny with this card. Let's see. See, my hearts aren't going to show up. I don't think will the snow? No, I don't think it adds to it. I think I'm done. Yay, I'm done. So this is my card. Oh, I love it. I'm happy. I'm so grateful that I got it done. I'm grateful that I get to be a part of this with so many wonderful, amazing friends, creative friends, the sisterhood that we have here, the creative community. It's just absolutely amazing. And I could not ask for better crafty sisters than I have in this group. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, friends. I hope you enjoy all your moments, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.